you doing? It's Chris again here on my Bar Guthrie, and I got some special guests, and we're going to have some fun tonight. So let's go into it. Of course, you already know Ed. Ed's always in the videos, and you've probably seen Dave from our earlier videos, some of the first ones we've done, and I've actually been able to talk him back to hanging out again with us. But I have bribed with him some good bourbon, but we have a new star. You ready? We have Javier, the cigar guy. And that's right. And Javier is the man who knows a lot about cigars. He knows a lot more than I do. And maybe down the road, we might be lucky enough Javier do some cigar tastings with some cigar blends and stuff, and maybe he can go over some cool facts, because before the video even started, he was kind of going over some stuff he does that I found very unique. He actually rolls his own cigars, and not too many people do that.
That's very true.
But we're going to have fun with that later. But today, what are we talking about today? Something that some people know about, but some people don't. Now, I know Javier knows about it, but what it is MGP. What is that? What the heck are you talking about, Chris? Well, it was a Midwestern grain products, and they've been around since 1847, and they're pretty big, and they make a lot of different whiskeys and bourbons and all kinds of different things, and rye, whatever you want to talk about. And they also sell their bourbons, whiskeys to other companies. So let's say you have a company, you say, you know what? I want to get into the whiskey business. How do I do it? Well, they will sell you it, and then a lot of times they'll get a company started, and then later on they'll make their own products. Sometimes the companies just stay with their products because it's so good, and sometimes MGP even buys them, and we're going to talk about that too. So what I did, there's actually quite a few MGP products here. I got up to 400, almost 500 bottles now, but we didn't want to do 500 bottles or even 20 bottles. So what I did, I made it simple. I picked out 5 of my favorites. Now, every one of these I do like. So I didn't want to make it easy for the guys, but as you know, we always like to pick out our 1 through 5. Now, sometimes your 1 through 5 is a big difference from the first to the last, and sometimes there are very small differences in between, but we're going to find out tonight about that. So now what we got here, I'll kind of quickly go over it. We got Fiddler, Wheated. Now they're all MGPs, but they're all from different locations. For example, this is Georgia here. Now this one's actually MGP bought them, by the way, and we'll go over that as well. And of course, another Georgia 13 Colony, Old Elk over here in Joseph McGuire. Now we're going to do like we always do. We're going to start with the lowest proof and work our way up. As you know, I'll mention as much as I can remember about each bottle. Now, if I don't remember it, like the mash bills and maybe the MSRP, I'll go ahead and put all that at the bottom of the video. So as we're going along here, those things will pop up and you'll see it. So we're going to go ahead and start with, of course, they're all my favorites. One of my favorites. They're all my favorites, whatever it is. Likely. Now, this is a wheated one. And as you know from previous videos, I like them wheated. Now, I know one person here likes them wheated as well. So we got a wheated lover too. Ed, are you a wheated lover?
I love it.
Okay, so, all right. You guys ready here? Now, we're in Florida. Now, if you hear a little noise in the background, that is called rain. And we get that a lot here. So, you'll hear a little rain in the background. So, but hopefully it won't interfere too much here. So, okay, let's get this all started here. Now, since Jory's not here tonight, we should have some left over.
So what is the difference between wheated and regular?
Okay, basically, that's a very good question. Now, what I like about this one here, and unfortunately, yes, I am old. I'm going to put my glasses on. I'm just going. It's basically, now, as you know, bourbons have to be at least 51% corn. Now, the other part of it, they have choices of doing different things. Now, a wheat generally will bring out a sweetness, a little smoother. Like, for example, a rye kind of a little bit more spices, but the wheat will smooth it out, and this makes it a little easier to drink. Now, this one here, and I'm going to read this mash bill here, and the age and double oak. Now, normally, again, I would put it in the bottom of the video, but I want to read this real quick. So the mash bill on this is 51% corn. Hey, it's a bourbon. Okay. 45% wheat, which, by the way, is actually on the high side. So it's going to be one of the highest ones. And the last one here is 4% now barley, which is malted barley. Okay. But this is the part I find really, really interesting, is the years on this. Okay. This has got 3 different years in here. So you got a 25% of a 7-year-old, 25% of a 6.5-year-old, and 75% of a 6-year bourbon. Now, as you know, I like them aged. I like the flavor you get from the barrels, the longer in there. I'm not a big fan of ones that are, just in there a couple years. When they've been there 5 or more years, then they start really pulling the flavors in. Okay. And I tell you, the blends in this is very interesting. Also, this is a double oak. All right. Now, if you're not familiar with the term double oak, now last week Ed and I did a video on double oak, and of course we didn't do this one. We did its big brother.
That's right.
Yeah, that's right, and we absolutely adored it. I think it won, didn't it?
It did.
All right. So this is another double oak. Now, if you're not familiar with double oak, basically, remember, they're going to age in one barrel, and then they're going to put it into a brand new barrel, start that process over again, get more of the flavor, get a lot darker, definitely more richer flavor. So now its big brother does really well. Now let's see what other interesting thing here. And this is a batch size of only, well, this is interesting, 4 barrels. So it's not really a single barrel, but it's not like a small batch. Small batch is kind of like almost a lie, because they say small batch. Well, if you think small batch, you think, 4 barrels. It could be 40 barrels. It could be 400. Depends on the size of the company. So when you see small batch, you never really know how many barrels it is. So this one actually, boy, do I love when they tell you all the information on the bottom here. Now, usually I have to go look all this stuff up, so it's right on there. Now, I'll probably print on the bottom here. Now, again, I start with the lowest proof, and the lowest proof on today's is 46, so that would be 92. All right, you guys ready?
Let's do it.
All righty.
That's
like first thing first, we're going to look at the color, then we're going to kind of take a nice whiff of it, get into all our nostrils there. Huh? There you go. Is that all right? Okay. We're not working tomorrow. We actually, usually Whiskey Wednesday, we all have to go to work, except for maybe Ed.
I'll take the same amount as he took.
Okay. All right. This should be enough. You want?
That's perfect.
Okay. Remember, we're going to be doing 2 drinks.
Mm-hmm.
And now we can do either a small taste of water in there or an ice cube, be your choice, on the third one. So hopefully it'll be enough to get all 3 in there. All right. So let's go ahead and put, I'm going to have move your water over a little bit so it's not in the bottle way there. That's good.
Sorry about that.
So you can put it to the side. Okay. Let's get that up there. Let's get a good look of that color. And it does have a beautiful color.
It definitely does.
I like that. And let's see, Ed, does it have any legs in there?
Oh, yeah.
So,
Absolutely.
okay. All right. Looks good. Now, does it smell good? Oh, they went right to the drink. Sorry, Ed does that all the time.
So what do you get from the nose? What are you getting from it?
Definitely got a lot, I can taste from the oak.
What I get is the
Yeah.
smell of oak.
Yeah. And usually when you get the oak, you might get a little vanilla, a little oak. I mean, not oak, caramel maybe,
That's
Yeah.
what I'm smelling, something like the caramel.
Small amounts, but you can, usually the more oak, you pick up those little sweeter tones,
I taste the oak. I mean, I know I cheated and tried it first, but
That's all right.
I taste it.
Don't worry, we're not going by the rules all the time. We do our best.
I always take just the smallest
always cheats.
sip. I
Like,
always
you
take
ask
the
him to smell it,
smallest
he'll-
sip just to season my tongue for
Yeah.
the first taste.
Yeah.
Yeah, I just had to warm the palate up. That's all. It was
Exactly.
A little pregame.
Well, you know what these guys pregame with? Rip Van Winkle. Well, Ed's birthday was last week, and for the birthdays, I pulled out the Van Winkle, and he wasn't here because he's with his family. So finally, we're hanging out together. So he got his Van Winkle tonight, and I gave Dave a little too. So, but of course, we're getting to the point where it's getting past the halfway mark. I might have to start drinking it more, Guys,
Keep
ready for
orders
the
down.
taste?
Don't drink alone.
Yeah,
Salute.
Salute.
To good friends.
absolutely.
All right.
And to Ed's birthday.
That's right.
Happy birthday.
Smooth. A little tiny bit of the hug going down, but not a lot.
Not a lot.
Yeah.
No,
It
not
is.
really.
It does have a sweetness to it, which
Oh, yeah.
is good. I like that.
Well, that's what I like about the aged ones. They do get a little sweeter,
See, with me, I'm always looking to see what would pair well with cigars. This I think would go well with a cigar.
And we're gonna do a video, bring you some of your cigars on you, and then maybe you can help me pick some. Say, hey, I think this will be a good pairing for the cigar. And
Van Winkle.
So, One thing I like to do is I like to learn. And, you know, talking to you, it's, you know, it's, you're going to cigars kind of like how I am with bourbon, and you get that excitement. You know, it's wonderful to hear. And it's like, and of course, you know, Ed knows his wines, he knows his cigars, you know, so Dave his computers. Actually, you know a lot about a lot of things. So, but it's nice to. I like being educated. You know, it's like, you know, the night when Ed was here, we just kind of just going over some wines. I think, you know, it's cool stuff to know. You know.
Very nice.
So, ready for the second taste?
Third? Sure.
Okay. Any difference in the second taste?
It's a little smoother the second
Yeah.
taste.
Yeah,
A little smoother
I
the
agree.
second time going around.
I'm not getting the hug you guys are getting.
I didn't get a lot. I got a little. You know, I get a little warmth right here. Now, sometimes I get them and that hug goes all the way down, and
I didn't get a hug. I just got a little dance on my tongue on the first sip.
Yeah, right.
Second sip, I didn't get any.
all right. So you guys have a choice. I could put a little water in it, or I can give you one small ice cube.
I'm a cube guy.
I'm fine drinking it
I'm
neat.
fine drinking it neat.
Well, generally,
Oh, so to try the difference, right?
try
To
the
see.
difference. Yeah.
I'll take a drop. If you have a straw, I'll take a drop of
Yeah.
water. That's
I'll give you. I'll let you even put this. You know how to use these, right? Just cover up the little hole when you put it in there, and I'll hold the water.
at the bottom? Or
Yep, put it right in there. And yeah, I'll show you. Kind of got it. So there's a little. So you dip it in there, and you put your hand on the hole, and then you get your water.
there's a hole in the side. All right,
Yeah.
perfect.
And that's it. A little water.
Thank you.
Sure.
Okay.
A little water, I suppose.
You don't mind me using mine, do you?
Well, as long as you don't backwash too much.
I try not to.
Okay. Fair enough.
And I'm gonna go with the cube.
And the smell does bring out a different aroma to it as
Yeah.
well.
Well, they say a small amount of water will open it up a little bit.
Yeah.
Now, sometimes you get a small amount and it hurts too, and that's why we're doing the video with this. You know, and we'll get a small amount of water with this as well. You know, we've been doing it both ways. I mean, of course, with the one ice cube, I do get a little bit more of the chill, which I do like. So, all right. So it's our third taste, guys. You ready?
I'm ready.
Salute
Let's do it.
to
Salute.
our Bar Guthrie fans out there.
Absolutely.
By the way, if you guys ever want to try anything out with us, let us know. I mean, I like it with the cube. Yeah.
Or leave a comment if you've tried this. Leave a comment and let us know what you think, right?
Oh
Let
yeah,
you know
absolutely. If you try this out, and I would love to hear your opinion, you know, join us. You know, if you're sitting at home and watching the video, say try it out. Put your comment on the bottom.
The
You know?
water, the water did smooth it out a bit for me. Very good.
I think I liked it better neat, actually.
Well,
It had
that's,
more flavor.
that's the benefit of having multiple, you know, people here. We all have our own different palates.
Yep.
You know, and it's funny. A lot of people are watching our video. After a while, they start watching it. Oh, my palate's more like Ed's or Jory's or Chris's or Dave's. You know, and maybe have yours.
There you go.
Okay, I'm gonna have one more sip and we're on to the next one.
Yeah, that was
All right.
delicious.
It was okay. I like it. Now let's see how it does against our other ones. Okay. Now this is again. I'll briefly go into this one as well. I'm gonna go ahead and take your used ones out of the way. We're gonna get some fresh ones. Let's go ahead and stick that next to your elbow if you don't mind. Just put it right over there.
Sure.
Okay.
You want me to move them over here?
Yeah, just one right there because we're all gonna get fresh glasses. Okay. Penelope. Now, I literally started drinking Penelope recently. I didn't know a lot about Penelope. It is a new brand. You know, unlike Jack Daniels, has been around for 100 plus years. Even though MGP, Midwest Grain Products, has been around since 1847, this is new product. Now they were, of course, buying their bourbon from MGP and then putting it in their own bottle, and it was doing so well that MGP purchased them.
Wow.
So they're technically not a sourced product. Like for example, the first one, it's Fiddler, but it's sourced by MGP. Now since MGP owns them, so they're not. It is their own product. Everything is their own. So let me get some glasses out here, and we'll try the next set here. Okay. So that's for me. That's for you. That's for you. And have here. Okay, well, you got a fresh glass? Or are you good?
I could use this one.
Okay, we'll use that one. Good. Because we're going to start running low anyways. All right, so, and then, again, this is another weeded one. It's I pulled out. I like to say I pulled it out for Dave, but in reality, I'm a huge weeded guy, so I like them weeded. So Dave and I actually have similar palates. Is that enough for you?
It's fine.
Okay. All right. Because these glasses are a little big. So, all right. First, I If you notice, I'm missing one thing.
Thank you.
The glass for myself. There we go. There we go. All right.
Oh, that one has a different.
Yeah. Different flavor now. Again, I'll put the mash bill on the bottom here. Again, it's wheated now. I don't think it says anything on the bottle here. In my memory, it's just not enough to memorize everything. So let's see if they're kind enough to give me the information. Of course, just FYI, MGP means it'll say it's distilled in Indiana. So if you're never quite sure if it's an MGP product, if it says distilled in Indiana, you pretty much can guarantee it is. Again, 95 proof, a little bit more proof than the last one. Straight bourbon whiskey, wheated, and does not have the mash bill. So I do not know what the wheat on this is. 45% on that one is a fairly high one, so we'll see what this one is. All right, let's go and take a good look and see what you all think about the color. It's got a pretty color.
Pretty light.
It is lighter than the last one. You can definitely see the double oak and the fiddler, you know?
Yep.
So, try it. All right,
It's got some nice legs.
It does. Let's take a whiff. Now this one is not as strong smelling as the last one.
As the fiddler, right?
Yeah. It smells good. It just, the other one, I got a little bit more aromas out of it.
Agreed.
All right. You guys ready for our taste?
Let's do it.
Let's do
Let's
it.
do it.
To me, I find it smooth. I don't get any burn whatsoever on this one.
None at all.
Yeah. And at the end there, I'm getting a lot more sweetness.
I'm getting a little burn at the end. Just
Yeah,
a
I get
little bit.
tiny bit. It took sometimes it's a short drink, sometimes it's a longer drink. This was a little longer.
Yeah, it was very delayed.
Yeah, so you get a little longer there. Definitely getting the sweetness on that one from the wheat.
I get the sweetness.
Yeah.
The burn I didn't get. The
Yeah.
hug.
It's not a lot, but like I said, no burn at all, and then a second later I could feel just a tiny bit here. But I mean, for most people, I would think that it's pretty easy to drink, you know. So,
Not bad.
all right, guys, ready for your second taste?
Yeah.
Sure.
Salute. All right, Javier, what do you think of the second taste?
It's actually very delicious, but yes. It's actually very good.
Ed?
It's lighter than the fiddler.
It is definitely lighter. Yeah, lighter on the look as well as lighter on the taste. I feel
Lighter
like
in the taste.
So it went up in proof, but it's lighter.
Yes.
Interesting.
Yeah,
Interesting. Okay.
Well, I mean, if I had to guess, the fiddler's older than this one. From just looking at the color, that looks like a 4-year
Yep.
one versus this one is 6 and a
and a
half,
half.
and you can kind of
See
and
the
so you
color
can see the
variation.
differences in there. And I mean, what I like about a good American bourbon, and I can't say this about other bourbons, is they're not allowed to add coloring. So when you look on the bottle, that is the true color. Where you can buy something that's made in Canada. Not saying they all do it, but they're allowed to add coloring because they don't have the same rules as bourbons in the United States. So that's one thing I like about it. All right, you guys, we took our 2 drinks. You guys ready for your little water? Okay. All right.
Yep.
Let's see.
Sure.
See if I didn't cover the hole big enough there. Oh. All right, I think that's the time I got.
Perfect.
That's the one. Water?
Sure.
Okay. Oh, sorry. I was going to steal out of that one. So, all right. You know what? I actually have an extra glass. I just need to fill it up. Sorry, Dave. All right. I am losing my skills here. You and I go with the cube. All right. Small cube, just long enough to get a tiny bit of water out of that. All right. Let's see if I can get. There we go. 1 cube. All right, so again, we got a good look at it. We got a good smell. We did our 2 tastes. Now, a lot of times, we most of the time, like Javier, all of us more or less like them neat. Now, I do like one ice cube once in a while. But I like to give you an idea of the different tastes, different ways. You guys ready?
Let's do it.
I like it colder, but I don't know if the ice cube helped any. What do you think? I mean, I like the.
I got more heat that time with the water.
Did you?
It brought
That's
out
right.
more heat.
bit.
Yeah,
A little bit. I agree with you.
Sometimes the water is not, you would think he would bring less heat. Sometimes it's the opposite. I don't know how many times at night I've been drinking, or like we put the water in, or like it took the flavor away and left the bad parts. It's like, that's why a lot of times a lot of bourbon guys, they're all neat guys, and there's a reason for it. Not, you know, some of these products are better with water, some are not.
Okay.
I would say this, to me personally, it's fine neat. I mean, what do you guys think?
I think without the water, this is perfect neat.
Yeah.
This one would be a perfect just neat drink.
Definitely.
Okay, I'm going
Now
to.
the Fiddler opened up a little bit, so I'm okay. Both for me, neat and with a little bit of water, tasted great for me.
Yeah.
But that Penelope, you would want to drink that neat all the way.
Okay.
Yeah, definitely.
Now I'm going to. I should have done this earlier. Sorry. All right, here we go. Add a little water so I don't have to use my cup for poor Dave.
Thank you.
Yeah, sorry. And anybody needing water? You're all good? All right.
For now.
All right, you guys ready for the next one? Let's get it going here. And now we have Fiddler from Georgia. So we also have another one from Georgia. 13 Colony. Okay. Let me go ahead and put Penelope. I'm going to just leave Penelope over here for the moment.
Looks like you like this one already.
Well, as you can see, I did not care for this one. You know, it's funny. I'm at the store and I've seen the 13 Colony on the shelf many, many times. And I was like, and actually I've heard a lot of good things about it. But for whatever reason, I just didn't want to get it. I don't know why. I don't know if the name it was. And I picked this one up and I love it. I mean, as you can see. All right, so this question is, do you guys like it as much as me? So, all right, so let's go ahead and give it a shot here. Okay.
Now, we did the 13 Colony ride.
We did the
couple of
rye.
weeks ago.
We haven't done the bourbon. I've done the bourbon. I've done the bourbon multiple times.
So that's one of your favorites?
I like this one a lot.
Oh.
A lot of times when I'm drinking alone, and I put my George Thorogood on there, I drink alone. Yeah, with nobody else.
Oh,
Okay.
I get the vanilla on this one.
Yeah.
Yeah, this one smells.
I just fell in love with this. So let's see if
Smells like cologne.
So this is not a weeded one?
this is, you know what? I don't think so.
What? You told me this is a weeded night.
Well, we're coming to another wheat. 3 of the 5 was wheat. I'm saying, let's see if it's kind enough to give me that information on here. Okay. Aged in South Georgia for maximum flavor and straight Southern bourbon, taste of sweet corn, leather, cherry, caramel, and tobacco. Worth drinking slow. Jory, if you're watching a video, hear that? Okay. All right. Of course, it's distilled in Indiana, but they bring it out to Georgia, that age over there. So, 95 proof. I don't know the mash bill on that one, but guess what? It'll be on the bottom of this video as we're watching it, so you will find out what it is before Dave will. All right, so let's put that right here. All right, let's take a good look at the color. All right, not as dark as the Fiddler, but darker than the Penelope. I mean, what do you guys think? Am I on the money on that?
It's pretty light.
Yeah. So, all right, take a.
I really smell the vanilla.
I think I took too big of a smell. I got too much alcohol in that smell. Okay. All righty. You guys ready?
Cheers.
Cheers.
Now I already know what I think, so I'm not going to ask myself. Dave?
I'm not sure of the flavor.
Okay, we'll see when the second taste comes in there. Sometimes you get this more in the second.
I mean, there's no hug. I can say that much.
No, it's
but
very, very smooth.
I can't really identify the flavor on that one.
Okay. Well, the question is, did you like it so far?
Not as much as the other ones.
Okay. Ed?
I'm the same way.
Really?
Yeah.
Javier?
Pretty much the same. I
Really?
mean, it's not bad, but yeah.
It's not distinct.
I actually like this one a lot. But again, I'm putting it against other ones that I like a lot.
But then again, those are weeded. This one's not, right?
Well, that's it. You know, I mean, I just gave you 2 weeded ones, super smooth. Here's a non-weeded one, which is not going to be.
I think it's smooth.
Well, I'm talking about it's not sweet. That's maybe it's definitely smooth.
Yeah.
You know,
Yeah, it's not sweet.
the wheat
definitely.
is going to bring a sweetness
I
to it.
expected it to be sweeter, though,
Yeah.
based on the aroma.
Yeah. All right, second taste. I do like that flavor. But again, we all have different palates.
That is a good flavor.
Yeah.
It is, the second taste is better for me.
I'll go with that. The second taste is better, but I'm still more impartial to the wheated, I think.
Yeah. Well, I gave you some good ones to start with, which, all
You
right.
set the bar high.
I did set the bar high.
If you don't mind, I'll try an ice
Yeah,
cube
that
this time.
Pappy really
Want an ice
did
cube?
spoil
Okay,
us,
we'll
didn't
do an
he?
ice cube.
Yeah, there's no coming back down from that, is there?
Well, I mean, again, I don't put these in a row where I'm thinking the worst and then go way up there. I put it by the proof, so. There we go. Okay, and. Okay. Now, usually when I drink this, I do drink this with an ice cube. Depends on the different ones, You guys ready?
Let's do it.
To me, I find the ice cube works for me. Let's see what you guys think.
It's an improvement.
You got the water on
Still
there.
not going crazy for it, but it's an improvement.
The water, I think, helped a little bit, but I think I'm still more impartial to the wheated.
Okay.
No, I'd prefer it neat. This one I would prefer neat.
Okay, let's put that right over there. And at the end, I'm gonna start with you and work my way around the bar, and you're gonna say your least favorite first, so we have suspense, and then work your way up. Okay.
Okay.
And you also might want to take into account price. Yeah, because as we go along here, like for example, this is a $50 bottle. That's a $50 bottle. This one's like a $79 bottle. So you might say if something's on the edge, and Ed will tell you, a couple of bottles he was like right on the edge, but the other one was a little lower price, and he thought that was a better value. So he put that ahead because of the price.
But is
So-
that because of popularity as well? Because Fiddler is pretty well known. Penelope, as you said, is newer. Mm-hmm. And 13 Colonies, I don't know that much about it, but I know they do. They do
In
have
reality,
some great
they're all the new boys in the block.
Okay.
They really are. I mean, these guys, unlike Jim Beam product or Jack Daniels, have been 100 years. These guys are what 15 years maybe.
Okay.
I mean, 15 or 10 years, whatever it is. I don't know the exact time, but they're all fairly new. Okay. And I'm not going to drink the rest of that, but that is good. All right, guys, need fresh glasses?
Nope.
No, I'm good.
You all good? All right. So, on to the next one, guys. So, what do we got here? We have Old Elk. And guess where it's distilled at, guys? Everybody? It's distilled in where? Indiana. Because it's all MGP. Now, keep in mind, a lot of times people say, oh, it's MGP, I don't want it. If it tastes good, that's all that really matters, right? I mean, yes, someone else is making it for them, but I'm sure they have some input somewhere along the way. And by the way, they have one of the best looking corks. Look at that cork.
That does look nice.
I love that cork.
That is nice.
Yeah. So, you know what? I'll pay extra for that cork.
I won't.
I'm being funny. Okay. Okay. Here you go, Dave. Is that enough?
That's good.
Okay. Well, that's not too much. Of course, you don't have to drink it all. Okay. There we go.
Thank you.
Like, if you notice, I got a few glasses that something's still left in there. Okay. All right. Now, let's see what we got about this. Now, price point on this one, I think it was about the same price as Fiddler. I think it was $70-something. Even though I paid $70-something, you probably could get it for less. I've seen it at different prices at different places. Sometimes I'm really good at getting the good deals, and sometimes I see something and I'm like, I'll get it, and I end up paying
Now,
too
are
much.
these rare? Is this one rare to find, or is it a shelfer that you can get anywhere?
I think it's not rare. It's not allocated.
Okay.
By the way, it's aged 6 years, and you know me, I like them older. So this would be very close. I mean, price point to the Fiddler, age proof is going to be very similar. I mean, when they say 6, it's always 6 something. Okay. Now this is, as I know, is a wheated whiskey. Okay.
Good.
Now, all right. So I'm trying to see if there's any other cool information I should mention.
So, Dave, you're a weeded fan. Perfect.
Okay.
I am a wheated fan.
All right, guys. Oh, here we go. It is 100 proof. Okay. We're moving up, guys. Let me put that right here at the end here so the camera can see that okay. Let's get a good look at that 6 years. Okay. Another good look. Does have some legs on there, huh?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Got some legs, a little bit light, but
Yeah.
lot of vanilla in
Yeah.
the nose.
Very strong vanilla.
Okay. They're probably going to like this one being wheated. I'll see. What's your opinion on wheat so far?
I like it,
Yeah?
actually. Well, then again, I'm a diabetic, so I like anything sweet.
All right, you ready to do our first taste?
Salute.
Salute.
Oh, yeah.
The 100 proof, slightly more than last. Anyone notice any more proof, or it's about the same to you?
Got a little hug on that one. I mean, it didn't burn, but I could feel that one going down more than
Okay.
the other ones before it.
What do you think, Ed?
I got a little dance on my tongue, but no hug.
Okay.
Just a little
Heavier?
hug, just a little hug, but I really like this one.
Yeah.
Oh, it's actually, yeah, one of my favorites right now.
All right. Got some beautiful color. Again, it's aged a little bit more. It's wheat, you know. So, all right, you guys ready for a second?
Let's do it.
Let's do it.
I like Old Elk. I got a couple of them. Now, a lot of times, a lot of the Old Elks will finish them in a different barrel. They got a lot of finished products, you know. It's always finish in this barrel, finish in that barrel.
It's actually very good.
And
I got more heat on that second one.
did you?
I did. I felt that. I mean, I still feel a little warmth from that one.
Well,
A little hug.
I do get slightly more than the other two. I mean, for me, I unfortunately I drink more than Dave does. So I'm probably a little bit more used to the higher proof. So when 100 or less is not too much. But I definitely felt a little bit more on that one. How about you?
I did.
Yeah. But I do see I actually do agree with you. I did get it on the second one slightly more.
I got less.
Really?
But my hug is in my mouth. It's not going
You
down
got the
at all.
tingle on the tongue, huh?
Tingle on the tongue.
I'm definitely getting it right here. I mean, where are you
it's
getting it?
going
right-
down, definitely.
Right about there.
Yeah, I mean, I like to say it's a Kentucky hug, but they're made from Indiana. So
Indiana hug.
It's an Indiana hug. All right, so we did our two tastes. You guys ready for water or cube?
Water.
Water?
Deal with water this
Okay.
time.
Let's get you a little water. Now, a lot of times you'll say, well, we try to get neat, but we have to try it. Water or cube?
Water.
Okay. All right. Cube or water? Cube. Okay. All righty. I gotta admit, the water's easier to give than the cubes. There you go. So, luckily, I'm still very sober, so this is easy to do. And I am not working tomorrow, so later on I might even pull out something special for you guys.
There you go.
I got something I have not opened. Dave already knows. Actually, I think you took a picture and showed it to you. And maybe some.
Okay.
Yeah. Yeah. So.
So I'm the guy in the dark.
So at least someone doesn't know, You guys don't know, but at the end we might have a special treat. We'll see how it goes. All right, guys, ready? Salute again. I mean, to me, that cube really brought out some more flavor for me personally. No, again, we all have different taste buds.
Definitely tamed it down. Mm-hmm. I liked it.
Well, I had a little bit of heat. Dave was talking about it. I do, and that cube for me took all that heat out completely.
Yeah, there was no heat at that time.
Yeah.
But I think I liked it better neat still.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Okay.
So you'll deal with the heat going down.
Yeah, it wasn't that bad. It was just
Yeah.
just a little bit.
Okay, I want to take a quick palate clean before our next one.
Same.
Okay, guys. You guys ready for the last one?
I'm ready.
All right, so besides being another 100 proofer,
Second to last.
huh? Oh,
Second to last, right?
last. Yeah, well, we're going to have a special guy. All right, another MGP, and this is Joseph fine. Help me out.
Joseph Magnus.
Magnus. I'm not even close. Man, English is my only language. I have no excuse here. Okay, so this is going to be the most expensive bottle of the bunch here. Now, I did buy this one at Public Liquors. You would have guessed, right? And by the way, I will mention where I bought these guys at, and so this way you can see where I purchased them. I'll put it on the bottom of the video. And this one, like I said, is a $100 bottle. They actually had this one on sale for $50 off.
What?
So I bought two.
Okay.
And it tastes really, really good. I mean, now, of course, again, I like all of these, so it's going to be...
Is it weeded?
That one, I don't know.
Triple cast finished. I don't see weeded.
Okay.
Well, then you can't have any.
No.
Oh,
Now,
man.
this is a
Let's watch
finished
you
one.
guys.
I was debating about putting this in here. Now, finish means that it was put in another barrel that had another product in it, which in this case, I guess I should.
So they do reuse the barrels, or they
Well,
don't?
very good question. Okay, so if they can, like for example, if bourbons have to be brand new oak barrels, all right, they go in there, do their, they go in there with the flame and everything else. Now, a lot of times they'll do is on the second barrel, they'll take a barrel that had wine on it or sherry cask, and they'll do a second tasting, and it will qualify as a bourbon because the first barrel was brand new. Then the second barrel. Now, if you read on that one, it'll tell you what the second barrel was.
This is a finished in sherry and cognac cask.
Sherry and cognac case. Okay.
So it started out in oak.
Yeah. Now, is this one the triple one?
Yes.
Okay. That means brand new barrel, then a sherry barrel, then a cognac barrel. Okay. So by having all three of those, probably one of the reasons it's a $100 bottle, because it's been aged in all three of those. So this is going to be a little different than the other guys. I mean, the Fiddler, which was a double oak, this is, in reality, it's a triple oak because it's finished the first and then two other ones.
And I bet you the guy that's emptying the barrels is the luckiest guy
So,
to have a
okay,
job.
so that's
'cause he's
interesting,
probably
right?
getting the last
Because
sip.
Woodford has a
Yep.
double oak.
That's the same concept.
So
Now,
it's 4 oak. So it's
well, what
four-
it is, Woodford, they have a double oak, which is one barrel, second barrel.
Second barrel.
That's your double. They'll take it and put it on the third barrel, and that's the double.
Okay.
Now, sometimes people say if it's been oak too much, it's too much of that. Even too much of ice cream is too much sometimes, So now I just want to make sure 100 proof, okay, straight bourbon whiskey, finish in sherry and cognac cask, and I'm pretty sure this one, triple cask finish, okay. So, because I doubt they're taking a barrel that had cognac and, it has to be different ones. Okay. I couldn't see any other way they would have done it. All right, guys, everyone got a glass ready?
Yep.
Okay. Let's now, like I said, I'm gonna go. Sorry, old local. Gonna put you right over there next to Dave. So, and we're off to. If that's too much, just don't drink it.
Yeah. These pours are getting heavier.
I know. But you get a Tesla, will drive you home.
That's right.
All right. All right. Is that too much?
Perfect. That's good.
Okay.
Thank you.
All right. All right. Is that better?
Deal.
Okay. All right. Okay, guys, let's take a good look at. Now, this one should be fairly dark. I mean, you've got 3 different barrels, right? So, but you know what? It's not as dark as you would think.
I was going to say, it's not as dark as I would
And
expect.
I said the word should be. Now, it all depends on how many years they've done in each barrel. Now, it could be triple, right? But if they're only doing
6 months or a
1
year.
yeah. I mean, you don't really know how long it's in the barrel. It's like tequilas. We age them in bourbon barrels.
It's a very light nose, too.
Yeah.
It's the lightest nose of the 3. Of the 4 so far.
Oh, the 5.
Of the 5. I guess we're on 5 now.
25.
Well,
sorry.
technically, you and I are on our 6th one, right?
Yeah, that's right.
Correct.
That's right. They had the Van Winkle. Okay. Actually, Dave and I were the first ones here, by the way, and we tried a few things out before you guys walked in,
Very nice.
Yeah, but I took a shower so you didn't have to smell me, so
and we do appreciate that.
I appreciate it too.
All right. You already took a sniff, right?
Yep.
All right, let's go taste. Now I could definitely, because of those other flavors, the cognac and the sherry, I'm definitely getting that more flavor in there.
Yeah, it's got a full flavor profile.
It does.
Yeah. It's
And it's a longer one, if you notice. It takes a little time for all the flavors to kind of kick in. Mm-hmm. Like as soon as it hits your tongue, you get that little spice there, and then all of a sudden it just kind of smooths out a little bit.
I like it.
yeah, that one stays. The flavor stays with you.
Now, I like this one. Sorry guys, let me put it up here so you can see what we're doing here. I am a bad host. I do apologize, But hey, I'm not getting paid for this. What do you expect?
This is good.
I like this. And of course, I like them all, so I'm biased, guys. So let me get to my unbiased Javier.
This is actually delicious. I still go with the Old Elk, though.
You like the old oak? Okay.
Yeah, I like the Old Elk.
Well, don't go into that yet.
No. I'm just saying it's so for me, the cognac. I'm not a big cognac fan, so that's where I'm getting.
That's
at.
why we didn't invite you for the call.
But that doesn't mean I don't drink it. It's just not my first preference, right? So
Yeah.
so I am. It is full proof, or at least full flavor. I do like it.
Okay. Ed?
It's not bad.
right.
Now this one did give me a bigger hug than all the rest of them.
Oh, okay. That's
So-
good to know.
I thought this was the smoothest of the lot. I like
Really?
it a lot.
There you go. Yeah.
He can handle a little bit.
Well, then his hug is in the tongue, though, right?
His hug is in his tongue, which we're not going to get to that. Dave?
It's got really a full body flavor. I like it. I mean, it lingers, but it's really different than the rest of them.
It is
It's
quite
different
different.
from any I've ever tasted
it's-
before. Yeah.
yeah.
It's not weeded.
No, it's definitely not weeded. You got a lot of flavor.
I think the word I'd use is complex.
Yeah,
Yes.
I agree.
Yeah.
So, all right, ready for a second?
Let's do it.
Took a little bigger sip on that one, and I enjoyed it. Okay, but the question is, second taste, Dave.
Got a little more hug the second time. Still feel it going down a little bit, but it's got a good flavor. It's a really full-bodied flavor.
Ed, tell everybody what you think.
First taste was actually better than the second taste, but I still like it a lot.
Okay, Javier.
In my opinion, the second taste was better than the first. Look at that. The second taste was actually definitely better than the first.
Well, we started talking about the hug, and then I started thinking about Phyllis, and now I can't. Now I can't focus on the bourbon because I'm thinking about Phyllis. But
There you go.
Okay, time for some water or cubes. Water or cube?
Let's go water.
All right, water it is. Okay. All right, let's see.
Why break tradition?
Oh, that's not a lot of water. There we go. That's some water. Water or cube?
Cube.
Okay.
I'll do water.
All right.
Perfect.
There we go.
Thank
All
you.
right, guys. And it's good that we do the cubes and do the water so we get more variety of opinion. Okay. By the way, if you wonder why Jory is not here tonight, and Jory is, of course, one of the cul-de-sac great gang here. Jory just got back from South Africa, and he was a 14-hour flight, I think it was. I'm not sure. Was that about right?
That's about right. But he's still a lightweight.
We miss you, Jory.
We miss
But
you.
he's sleeping on the couch, missing out on all his fun. But it's okay. We have Javier, the world famous Javier, the cigar guy. Well, we'll be doing that in the future.
Absolutely.
All right, Dave, you ready?
I'm ready.
All right, let's to all our Bar Guthrie people to our final tasting of the first group here.
Thank you.
And Jory, you really missed out on the Pappy.
Oh, to me that ice cube is really good.
Oh, that water does make
it
a difference.
It opened it up a little bit,
did
right?
Open it. Yes.
Indeed.
It definitely brought up more of the
Oh
flavor.
yeah.
Yeah.
Oh yes, it did.
I mean,
Definitely.
again, sometimes things are just perfect neat, sometimes a little water, but you never quite know which way to go. I mean, it's nice if you happen to get one of these and you say, well, should I try with a little water? I think a small amount of water helps.
I enjoyed that more with that little bit of water.
Yeah. All right. So now, since Javier is our guest for tonight, I'm going to have him start with your least favorite and work your way up. All right. And each of us will pick out our favorites. And we see how they line up. So I'm going to put these in the same order we just tried them. And let's see if you can, I'm going to have Ed tilt over a little bit so they can see what he's doing here. All right, see if I can get them the same order I did them here. I think that's the order we did. Okay, so that's the order we tried everything out. Everything aimed the right direction here. So everyone at home.
Best to least, right? So I would definitely bring this one as my least.
Oh, 13 colony your least. Okay.
I would definitely make this one with water would be my favorite right now.
Okay.
Then I would go Old Elk, Fiddler, and that would be my selection there.
Okay, so this is the official Javier choice that he recommends. Now the question is, as you know, I like them all. Do you like them all, or do you think that you only like some of them? Okay, let's ask you this. If you were at the store, what would stay at the store and what would come home with you? How about that?
They would all come home with me, right? Because I did enjoy them all. But if I had to choose and leave one at the store, the 13 Colony would stay there first for a while. I would definitely eventually pick it up, but the first four I would pick up immediately if I were there.
All right, so Ed, go ahead and give us your choice start with your least favorite to your favorite. So we're officially doing Ed's picks right now. All right, so let's see what Ed's got here. This is how he wants to do it here. Make sure you put it right where the camera can see it here. So he's got a beautiful back,
Sorry,
I know.
You know, I think I'm right there with Javier.
Really?
Absolutely.
Wow. You're doing the heavier.
That's it.
Okay, Dave, I'm going to slide the Ed and Javier over to you, and you are welcome to rearrange it to the official Dave version of what he would like.
Whoa.
I like this one too.
Of course, he's liking the weed, which is not a surprise, you know.
Well, this one's definitely 5. I'll put this one at 4. Those two I can confirm.
You didn't like the old milk?
Well, I'm really torn here between these first 3. These first 3 are clearly my favorites.
All right, first 3. Let's do this, okay? And I did this with Ed in the past. 79, 99, 49. Does that make any changes for you?
Yeah, I'm frugal, so yeah. That changes it.
Exactly.
Okay. Well, you know what? Let's be honest. We all have a budget. Or even when you have a lot of money, maybe you just don't want to spend it.
And
Well, realistically, I think I like the Fiddler the best. Mm-hmm. And really it was a toss-up between these two, between Penelope and the Joseph, whoever it is.
But now, if you were at the store, and even though you said you're frugal, you like them the best, which one would be your first pick?
Fiddler.
Right. Okay.
I mean, the first one we tried, I think I liked the best.
That Fiddler is...
I like this one because of the unique flavor of it. But I like this with the wheated really a lot too.
Yeah. Dave and I like the weeded.
If you like that one, you're gonna like the Penelope Rio.
I actually gave some tonight to him.
Did you? What did you
But
think?
it's not weeded, though.
It's not, but it is Amburana.
Is that the really sweet one?
That's the sweet
It's
one.
the sweeter one because of the Amburana, the Brazilian Amburana.
Okay. Yeah, we tried that before too, didn't we? Mm-hmm. It was sweet. It was good.
That was very sweet.
Not
Okay.
bad.
I think
All
I
right.
like Penelope. I gotta put that behind my bar.
I think you would be a Penelope fan, too. I think it's a great value. The Fiddler, I fell in love with. And, okay. So I'm going to slide these over.
What are yours?
Well, as you know, I like them all. Okay.
But if you had to pick one, if you had to pick your number, if you had to put them in order from 1 to 5, this is the Bar Guthrie show,
Okay.
right? So what is your first
what does
choice?
Mr. Guthrie think?
Exactly.
All right, that's very, very good. Okay, so I think Dave and I are on point on the Fiddler. I do put that as one of my favorites. I have 2 of them, and the other one I didn't try out, which you and I had tried the white label version of this, and we absolutely fell in love with that.
Yep.
So this one I like a lot. I mean, I actually like the white label just slightly more, but this one is really, really good for me. I like the flavoring, the age, the darkness. I mean, to me, that's my one. Now, this is where it starts getting tough for me. I paid $50 on this. It's $100 bottle. At $100, if I had to pay $100, it would not be, at $50, it would be number 2 right now for me. But I'm going to go by what everyone else is paying. So I like that's my number 2 as well. And oh, damn. I know you guys don't like this one, but I shoot. What the hell? All right.
Well, if you don't like the old milk, I'll just take it home. That's
But I like the cork. Okay. So again, this is the benefit of watching, more than one person. Like, I've done videos where it's just me trying this stuff out, and I think I have a decent palate. But I like to have others here because we all have different palates, and it's good to see a different point of view. Ed's and Javiera's palate really lined up perfect tonight. You guys were in sync. All right. Nice. Dave and I, we both like our Fiddler. Now, I would say. The Fiddler, what do you guys think of the Fiddler, by the way?
Oh, I love it.
Yeah.
Definitely.
Definitely one of your top ones, right?
Yep.
So, what was your top one again? What was your favorite?
My top one was the Old Elk.
Okay.
I think it's just for the cork.
No, actually,
He
the
likes
taste, everything was
I
great.
like the Old Elk. I actually, the funny thing is, I'm a weeded guy, I have another one, which is not the weeded one, I like better, which is, I was really quite surprised that I like the regular one more than the weeded one. It's just, again, it's
Sometimes it'll do it, right?
Yeah, absolutely. So, all right. So tonight, again, they're all terrific. I mean, the difference is, the reason it's a hard decision because they're all very good quality. They all taste very good. They're all, again, distilled in Indiana. They're all Midwest grain products, MGP. And as you know, they're making a lot of different products for a lot of different companies. And it's okay to buy something. I've seen a lot of guys in the YouTube videos, oh, MGP, I don't want that. Tastes good. I mean, I would say these all taste good, you know. And it's a distillery. It's making this stuff since 1847, you know. So it's not like, now these are all new guys. Like I said, they're not like Jack Daniels or Jim Beam or some of the old school guys. You know, they're all kind of new. And this is how a lot of people get started. Okay, now we're going to go into another bottle, but I'm going to do that off camera. You guys want to do that off camera? So we'll go ahead and finish this up.
Yep.
Okay. All right, guys.
Yeah. Hey.
By the way, I'll tell you what we're going to do anyways, and but we're going to just enjoy it off camera. Okay. I haven't opened this one up. Knob Creek 18 year.
Ooh, yeah.
So we might even just do just one video of that one. How about you guys want to do that one? Then I haven't opened it. It's been something special for me, so hopefully it'll be special for all of us. So we'll do that on the next video. Thank you.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
That's right.
And let's not forget
The
our
sponsor, C&H Auto Accessories. That's my company. So I'll put information on the bottom here. Check them out. You got a Jeep, you got a truck, you got a Bronco, even a Harley Davidson. That's where we got stuff for motorcycles. Check us out. We got a little bit for everything, but we have a YouTube channel for C&H, which is a lot bigger than this one. Last time I looked, we were in the millions of people watching it. So hopefully you'll like what you see. 4,000 videos on that channel. So
And
again,
you know what? And if you've tried all 5 of these, let Chris know from first to last. What's your favorite?
that's right.
Comment.
And in the future, Javier is going to be going over his cigars, which
There you go.
can't wait to do that.